Hey guys, wanna make a quick video because I'm in Phoenix and I'm in a place where I don't know, I love this town for some reason. I love this area. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and check out Sedona, which I heard is amazing. So I'm so ready for it. I'm ready to get excited to see something beautiful, to stay in that nature and be grateful for it. Now I'm walking to the hotel and I wanted to share a few things with you that some parts of my future dreams and what I want to do and how I see that's going to impact some of you. So first of all, I'm going to share that I stopped along the way. I put my dream on hold for a couple of good months, for about 14 months, and I did that because I felt more of the pressure for providing for the family than to make the impact that I want to make in the world. And I don't agree with that. I want to be there for all of you that would like to put something amazing in this world, and you just don't want to put it on hold anymore. You just want to do it, to be fully in. And I want to be there for those that would like to make hard decisions in their lives right now, to leave whatever they have in the past and step into things that they greatly can do. It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that because, as you know, we have a lot of fears, right? And one of the fears that it's the most common one is when we think that we're not good enough for what we want to do. We think that we can't actually get to make the impact that we want, but we just think that we can't, because in the same time, with more powerful feeling comes your desire to make that impact, and you know it's there, and you feel it all the way down, up, all the way in your body, in your stomach, in your heart. And it sucks when you just make a compromise and say, okay, I'm gonna put my dream on hold. I'm just going to get some of the common things done for like everybody else does. I'm gonna have a job, I'm gonna just make some money, I'm gonna put them back on the table, food on the table for my family, and play it safe. And when you play safe and you actually are bigger than that space, it hurts you. And the way it hurts you, it's also impacting everybody else around you. So all of a sudden you find yourself that you're not the best you can be, even at a very common task. Look at all those bikes. Ooh, how cool is that? Woohoo! Woohoo! Good job, guys.
There's a bunch of people riding bikes.
Beautiful. I should join them, huh? I don't know. It's about 10 o'clock here in Phoenix, and people are having fun. They're having a lot of fun. It's Saturday night, so some people may be drinking beers right now, but some chose to ride a bike in a pack, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, let me come back to what I was saying. Tell you about the way you feel crappy, and you're not going to perform even at a menial task, even on those tasks that you know you could do. The moment you feel inside that you're ready for something greater and you don't step up, you're gonna underperform even whatever you have been trained for I don't know how long. So you're going to not gonna be able to give even your family the attention that you need. You're not going to become the best you can even in the places that you have been trained yourself for a while. I think I got lost a little bit, but I'm gonna figure out where I need to go. Anyway, it's more important what I do now with you than me getting to the hotel. The hotel is somewhere here, okay? And I know I'm gonna probably find it very soon. So why I'm saying this is because I know if among you there's at least one person that hears this and he actually gets me. I made an impact tonight. I made an impact by having fun. Well, that is cool now. So here is a bike carriage with a cool guy playing a nice music. That is nice, and I am not on the street that I should be, but it's somewhere here. So if I made my impact to at least one soul that feels inside that they could do more than what they are doing right now, and they want to reach out to step up and to have the courage to do what it needs to be done to live a better life, whatever that means for them. If it's a level, if it's opening their own business, but they're afraid. If it's stepping more into a relationship that doesn't work well and crush it, make it the best it can be, or if it's stepping out of that relationship because it's not working, or what else you could do? I guess you could find a calling for touching people's life in different ways and be there for those that really need you. You could go and serve in many different ways, or you could become an advocate for healthy life. Even if your desire, your dream is right now about becoming the healthiest person you can be for the next couple of months, taking a good challenge, looking at what is it there that you know you can actually change and make yourself a better person. So no matter what, in each area, relationships, money, or health, if you know you agree with yourself, if you know that you're not synchronized with what you're thinking exactly from your mind, body, soul, whatever that is, and you're not aligned, you should just step up, because you're never gonna feel complete until you do it. You're never gonna feel fulfilled until you do it. And here is my hotel. So you're never gonna feel, and what do we all want? What do we want? We want to be happy. Ultimately, do you think we need millions of dollars for that? or we need to have a greater impact? Do you want to be fulfilled, and how are you going to do that? It may be different for all of you. For me, it will mean more impact. I think I was born and I was overcoming some of the adversities in my life, not just for fun, not for God's fun. He sent me here with a reason to do this, so I can actually help others with this kind of stuff. When I was 6 and I had suicidal thoughts, I found a way and a strength in myself to overcome those kind of thinking. And I'm still here, and I'm very much alive. I'm living my life to a level where it's above average, a lot. I'm proud to say that I don't live a life in a cage where I get myself stuck and I'm not content with whatever conformity or others are telling me that I should do. I'm just not. So I'm very proud of that. I'm looking at what I want to create, and I know I can create it. But I also put myself in hold, which I'm not proud of me. Comfortable life, from what I learned in the past even few hours, confirmed in the past few hours. Comfortable life, it's very dangerous, because you're there where you have enough for which you don't want to do more, but at the same time you know you need something else, and in order to be happy. So comfortable life, it's more dangerous than the life that you can have when you're not comfortable, because at that moment you're ready to make a bigger change in your life, because you're damn ready. You're sick of it. You're sick of whatever that is. So, but when you're comfortable, you are accepting. It's hard to lose comfort for something that's actually extremely amazing that can happen. It's hard to gamble when you take risks when you're comfortable than when you have nothing to lose. So if you find yourself in a place of comfort right now, my best advice is to start challenging yourself again. Challenge yourself with questions about what's your impact, what happens if you have only 72 hours to live or less. What happens if you don't have much time here? How satisfied are you with the life that you have been living so far and whatever you have been able to create? And if you're not comfortable with that answer, if you know that there is still a fire there that wants to do more, then give me a call and let's talk. Because it may be there something that I can help you pull out and make it more a reality than just a dream that you're pushing away. It may be something that you just need to make a quick decision, and I can teach you a very cool process to make decisions fast. Because if you want to lead your life, you need few things in place, but one of the most important one is to learn how to make decisions, and make those decisions that are gonna move you away from being stuck, because there's nothing worse than being stuck in not making a decision. It's nothing, I mean, it could be something worse, but I don't know. For me, staying in a place where I don't make a decision is the most uncomfortable place, and not just uncomfortable, but it feels like a prison that I need to get out of it quickly. That's why I'm making decisions much faster than normal average person. And whatever the decision is, I'm staying with it. And if I don't like the decision that I made, I can make another decision, and I can fix it. I can fix the pathway that I want to go to when I instead of just sitting there and whenever I feel that it's not good, I have no problem to make a change, because I know that what do I have to lose? It could be worse, yeah, but it could be also better. So it's a 50-50 kind of a thing. So why should I not take? I will always take a chance like that, especially because I can use my own experience, past experience, to make sure that whatever happens when I make a decision is going to help me make that experience better. It could be worse, oh God, yeah, it could be worse, but it wasn't anytime worse after I made that decision, make those decisions, and used my wisdom that I got so far to make the experience transition better. So think about all this, and think about the fears that are holding you back, because there are a lot of kind of fears, but the one that it's the most common, I would say, it's this, that we think about that we're not good enough, and we have actually a fear of judgment. We're afraid that we're judged by others, and then rejection. And if you think about a fear of rejection, it's super funny to look at it. And as I heard putting it this weekend was extremely useful, because what I learned is that if you ask 1,000 people how many rejections they actually received during their lifetime, and there may be 40, 50, everyone made in that room, there may be only about 10 of them that they said they received 10 rejections that were so hurtful. So there are 10 people who hurt 1,000. So it's weird to think that you still have a fear of rejection when actually rejection doesn't happen that much. So think about those kind of fears, a fear of losing something, and any of those things can be turned around, because you have to think about what you're gaining actually. To make a change, to create a new thing in your life, you gotta lose the current thing that you have. You may or may not lose it, but you especially if it's something that's not serving you anymore. That's what I mean. Okay, you don't have to lose your family for making a business, for having a business. No, actually, when you look at the happiness, the way that what makes you happy, and smart entrepreneurs and people that are creating great things, they have a balance. They learn how to use their relationships to support them, to build that success that they have. They have great wives or great husbands behind to support them in the decisions that they make. They also have a huge impact, an impossible goal, something that they work towards. And anytime when something like this happens in the world, we all get a little bit shaken and inspired if we're looking for it, to see it, because we know we all have it. And we all have those talents and talent, right? Talent that we were given, and we are not utilizing fully. I don't think we are, and you know what happens, right? When you're actually utilizing it fully, it's like I've been given something, and whenever I feel the happiest and the most fulfilled is when I'm using what I've been given. It's as easy. And when I'm hiding the things that I have been given and I don't want to use them because of all of those kind of crazy fears, I don't feel as happy as I could be. It's as simple as that. All right. It was nice sharing all this with you. I hope it's going to help you step up and think about what areas in your life you like to tackle next. I'm putting together this program that's called Healthy Ingredients for Life. And I came with this name a while back when I was thinking about doing something else, but now it's all comes together in a nicer way. And when I say about healthy ingredients for life, I'm thinking not just of the proteins or the essential oils or those kind of great products that we can have in our home to clean our homes and do that, have a detox or whatever it is. I'm thinking about what is in our mind, what kind of thoughts are polluting our greatness. I'm thinking about ways in which you're spending your time and you're wasting extremely valuable hours by not exercising your purpose, but rather being entertained by the distractions that exist. Yeah, I'm saying TV now. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about Facebook. I'm talking about a lot of stuff that's there for us to distract us from what? And you know damn well from what? Is distracting us from fulfilling our purpose. Because one day we want to recognize that we have lived here a life that was meaningful. And even if we woke up late in life and we still use what we were given, I think I would rather die happy, fulfilled, at any kind of age. It's about the impact that we can make. So, okay, think about that. And think about where you are also financially, how satisfied you are with that, how much you actually think you're worth it for what you're giving, because it's a direct proportional kind of effort, impact, and money. They're all related. So, and I'll say the way you can challenge yourself is to think about what you like to do, something new every day. What you like to eat new? Which call do you want to make that you haven't made for a while, but it's in the back of your mind that you need to go back and connect, or ask for forgiveness, or say what you want to say, come out and express yourself. Because sitting with all this stuff inside, not sharing the worst things that can happen to us, that happened to us in the past, and just keep them for ourselves, it's going to ruin our health. It's going to ruin our spirit. We're going to become more bitter. We're going to become those people that are hard to deal with, are hard to be in the society, are the one that we are just hiding from or running from. But when we think about why did they get there, there is always the same answer. they did not know how to deal with suffering. They did not know how to turn the suffering into something great, but they actually let the suffering eating pieces of them. I hope I'm making sense, and I hope I'm resonating with you, some of you, and I hope you're interested to know what I can do for you, because I'm interested to know what are you holding back? What are you thinking that you like to do and you know inside that you want to do, but you're not doing right now? So I'm looking at the clock here, so I kept it 25 minutes, but hopefully wasn't too much of a rambling and it was something useful for you. Bye. Good night.